between first place and fourth place for those women in the Olympics. First place in the United States of America, if you win a gold medal, you're almost guaranteed over $10 million in endorsements from that gold medal. Think about that. Second place, almost $3 million, and even for a bronze, $1 million. But in fourth place, 1, 2, 3, try it. That much difference, you might get a job at the local pool teaching the kids. That much difference, that 1 degree difference is all the difference in the world that sets us apart from our competitors. The Washington Post newspaper did a great research paper last year, the year before, on what personal reputation really means. So they took a guy named Josh Bell. How many people have heard of Josh Bell? Right, exactly, right? So they put Josh Bell into the busiest transit platform in Washington, D.C. Josh Bell is a world-famous violinist that most people wouldn't recognize, but when they hear violin, they recognize the name Josh Bell with it, and he has a lot of fans. He plays a $3.5 million Stradivarius, does a 90-minute concert, and gets about $1,000 a minute to play. So the Washington Post thought, wouldn't it be interesting to put this guy on a transit platform and not use his reputation, which is his name, and put him out as a normal busker with his violin. He even packed his $3.5 million Stradivarius to the transit platform and put it down, and he sat there and played. Now remember, he makes $90,000 for 90 minutes in concert, and he played 90 minutes in the transit platform, and he made $11.40. That's what we call backward mobility. But we're not going to walk out of our house with a Walmart t-shirt on. We don't do that because it affects our personal reputation. We all have this ability to buy into that brand. Do you know that people make 11 impressions of you in the first 7 seconds of meeting you? People make 11 impressions of your store in the first 7 seconds of walking in. Marketing experts rate Coca-Cola's brand at around $62 billion. Not the value of the company, just the value of the brand. Coca-Cola is so powerful in our mindset that even though Pepsi beats Coca-Cola 5-1 in blind taste tests, Coca-Cola is still the #1 selling soft drink in the world, #1 cola in the world. That's the power of a brand. If a world war breaks out tomorrow, what television station do you turn to? We go to CNN because we trust them. Their reputation is for that. We don't go to NBC because they're about must-see TV and comedy on Thursday nights. Even though NBC's there and they have really, really good reporters there, we go to CNN because we trust that brand and reputation, and we hit NBC on Thursday night for must-see TV. And everything in this store is going to be way more than what people need. And then, just to make it really interesting, we're going to charge them to get through the doors. And once they come through our doors, we're going to have no one on the floor to help them find what they need. Do you know who I'm talking about? Costco. How many people have ever shopped at Costco? Every week. Have you ever shopped at Costco and got to the till, and you get to the till and they give you the total of your amount of stuff you bought, and you went, whoa, I was not expecting to spend that much money. How many people have ever done that? The bill comes to more than you're expecting. Every time you go in there, you spend more. But when you leave, you're feeling good because you feel you have that value of, boy, I have enough toothpaste to last me 10 years. If there's an earthquake, my teeth are shining bright the whole time. Costco has found their niche, and they do this kind of thing through research and understanding their customers' needs. And they are the epitome of customer service in terms of what people want and what they value. People value money for the dollar, and they're willing to spend more money. And we're going to talk about this today. They're willing to spend more money if they find value in that. Isn't that great? I mean, there's lots of guys that can juggle in this country and in that country. There's tons of people that can juggle. All the guy did was take some music and put a little difference to it. He added that 1 degree difference. And the guy's, I mean, he's not a headliner in Vegas, but he's making a good living in front of a full house in a show lounge in Las Vegas by adding that 1 degree difference. If you don't water your garden, it's going to die. It needs maintenance. Our relationships need maintenance. And if we don't maintain them properly, we could find ourselves with someone new in town. There's a new sheriff in town, and you just may find yourself blowing kisses in the wind. You think about this. Oh, no, new guy. So there's the old guy here. No. I want the new guy. I've seen this dude before. No. Different show for us. Closing your questions out limits the possibilities for a couple things. Number one, it doesn't help increase your relationship. It really doesn't. Number two, you won't learn those interesting things that will help you do more business or create more contacts or create more customers. How we say things is so important. The words we use when we communicate to people is so important. Grab a bucket and mop, scrub the bottom to top. Tell me, what does it mean? At McDonald's we're clean. Anybody in here want to double the rate and cut the service in half to compete against everyone else? Who would do that? But if you do the research, think about this. How many people drink soft drinks? Anyone? Pop, Coke, Pepsi, most people in the room? So why is it then we take this commodity, which is called pop in Canada, and they put it out for a price, and someone went to the Vice President of Business Development that said, I have this great idea. I think what we should do with this product is take this, but let's cut the quantity in half, and let's double the price. Let's double the price on this, because we'll make double the money. In fact, if we're only giving half of it away at double the price, we're going to make quadruple the money on this, and the customer only gets half. Who took this idea to these people? Why do they do this? They do this because of research. They do this because they understand the customer needs. How many people buy the little cans? I do. And why do you buy them? You don't drink a lot of pop, so you just want half the amount. Anybody else?
Less sugar.
Less sugar. So I have to tell you, you're bang on. People buy this so they don't drink as much pop. So think about the concept behind this. I don't want to waste the pop, but I don't give a crap about my money.